Oh, welcome back to Old Ridge. I'm just going to change to a tractor. I'm going to take the little star because I'm going to fill everything up. There's not too much to do today, so it's been quite an easy episode. We'll just be chilling today. Tom at the moment has got the job I actually hate. He's running backwards and forwards over at the PGA compact and the silage. He's got the JCB, and I'm just going to take the little steer because I think this would be best for what I want. And we're going to fill everything up, mixing thing up, the cattle up, and we just do a little bit of work around the animals. I know I spend a lot of time on the animals, but the animals are really the backbone of this farm. I don't want the frame rate showing. We all know it's not brilliant. I've done so much messing about on this map that it's no longer the pristine, well organised map that it was when I got it from what was then OEB. Now, of course, SOB, who seems to be deceased, I'm afraid. It's a great pity, but this happens. You know, not new games come along. They want to try something different, and who can blame them? I'm just a stick in the mud when it comes to that. I happen to enjoy still getting myself into deep problems with the farming game and trying to sort things out. Anyway, now let's get back to the character. Well, I probably won't be in character too much because, as you most probably know, that BP has decided to retire. Yes, I know it's a gain, but it's his decision, and I will back him no matter what he does. He's been a good mate over about 3 years now, I suppose. No, I don't know why I come here. I've not got a clue why I've come here. Let's just have a look and see what the animals say. Cows, milk. Oh, we got enough. I think that's what we come here. We're gonna take a load of milk over to Darren. We've got that silage to move out the way too, but that may have to wait until the harvest is completely finished. But I will have to move some of this muck soon. I'm just going to try and back this in here. Wish me luck. Mind you, one of the reasons for using this little tractor, it's far more agile than the big boys. And I must say, I don't find any real problems with either of them, except the JCB has a slightly restricted steering lock. Alright, let's get this on and try and remember to put the PTO on this tanker this time. I've been having a habit of forgetting that completely on these. Yes, BP is retired. He's carrying on until he's gone around the world on his McDonald's children's home charity or home charity. I haven't got all the details in front of me, so I can't give it. And he's collecting as he's going. It's a group of them going around on, I think, single engine planes, Pipers and such like. And they're trying to go around the world. It's the Monkey Show. I am officially a member of the Monkey Show, but I don't get on, I'm afraid, much. It's just multiplayer's not quite my thing. I seemed to enjoy it first, but then it got to being as I am a little bit of control freak. I suddenly want to do things my way, and you can't on that. Or I suddenly get a feeling I want to play something different. Yeah, so I'm a bit like that, I'm afraid. That's not too bad, but I almost got the whole lot out. Get rid of this again. I don't need that up there. Alright, we go and see Darren. who of course keeps the shop. I may have a food places coming up in the future for extra characters. For anybody wants to just drop me a line and I'll see what I can do. But we have got a lot of the main ones filled now. As you all know, that we got Darren here doing the shop. Chris is looking after the seed sales and seed plays. Who else we got? Oh, Stu. Who could forget Stu? Transport and General Goods with Phil. Chad, who I haven't seen for a long time. I hope he's alright. I know last time he contacted, he said he wouldn't be able to watch as many as he was somewhat busy. Jordan, who was the transport, not the transport manager, but the workshop manager for Chad. Haven't seen him about lately either. Don't expect, though, if you do get a part, it will be working on the farm itself. Those, because of the things I want to do with them, I'd rather keep those as unreal people, if you know what I mean. I just feel bad if I... Oh, you can tell I've been playing 17. I forget to change the keys. Oh, actually, it makes more sense on 17, but there. Because at least you can unhook things wherever you are. I think we're going to start making some money with the first thing. And it looks like Tom is still working well. Trying to think who else we had who was real life. Oh, of course, Shawnee B, who still keeps the sheep farm to the north of us. BP, who will have his cattle farm. Oh, but you could almost call this a ranch, the amount of cattle he's got there. And nothing will change, they will still put appearances now and again. But we may find one or two places, and I won't be using anybody as a villain, by the way. I might use people like Stu as the clowns, but you know, the type of thing, you see that in quite a few soap operas. You have the comedy character. Well, that's a part that the Stu fulfills magnificently. And I got, he's sort of getting famous. He's going around the country. You may have seen him in the Ukraine just recently, on both my episode and the one that goes with it by Tractor Doctor. That's the Synoptica Knot. I say recently, that'd be a few weeks ago now. God, doesn't time fly? Yeah, so we will get there, and I know we'll do what I was going to do. I'm going to take this trailer over to the store, the feed store, and we will start filling things up. Might take it over to the cattle first, see if I've got one load of silage in there, and not silage, total mixed ration to bring in. I want to fill these up. I know that BP, when he does Old Ridge, I don't know, we must have. Oh, it's saving the game, and it just stuck completely. I've been having a few issues with it, so crashing, but I think I know what that is. It's I think it's the sound, and to that end I've actually ordered a bottom of the range sound blaster card to go in this machine. Just see if I can nail that once and for all. If it still does it, I know it isn't that. But it's every time Windows is updated all Farming Sim is updated. Which it isn't so often though, Farming Sim, but Windows is still a pig. Or the Enfitter drivers, and I know I've got some more to update to. I do like to keep my drivers updated. Yes, but probably I shouldn't, not with the problems it caused me, but there. Alright, storyline. Nothing extra to report this time because it's carrying straight on from the last episode. We've finished the maize off. All the harvest is up to date at the moment. I will be doing a fast forward as soon as I got hopefully today out the way. The other reason for bringing this tractor is harder for me to speed too much over this bridge, and at least I will get forward warning there if they put the speed camera back in. Oh, the times I got caught with that. Funny thing is, I looked at the records, back at the records. We have it in even the parish council, we have the records of that. And I was one of the food people to get caught. And there's Chris. I wonder if he's asleep again. He does spend a lot of time in his office asleep. He thinks that's because he's getting no sleep at home, and I didn't want to inquire any further. It usually pays not to. Oh, mother-in-law. For those who are interested, mother-in-law is actually not making mods at the moment. She's actually out there. She's got in touch with a few mod makers and map makers offering her services as a tester, and she's got one or two she's testing. It's amazing. Got something called Newbie Farm 19 she's testing at the moment. Dad, the roads are nowhere near as good as the ones here, I have to say. And for those who are interested, Newbie Farm 19, I was going to fill up on and do that. Never mind, we'll take a load of stuff over there first. Let's just have a look, see what we need, if I can remember the map foods. And the one I actually wanted, oh, this will tell me. Here we are. What do we want in these? Beef. Well, they're not too bad off beef. Animals, there we are. Yeah, we're a bit short on mixed ration now. I've got to try and remember. You have to excuse me on this because I could never remember what the... Is it that one? No. Try and remember the... and that one either. Oh, well, we'll give up on that for now. I will go back, I think, and do what I was going to do, which is fill up this trailer with total ration. Yes, I'm back. Memory like a... what was I talking about? I needn't bother to fill any of these up. These are all going to be full enough. I know we need some more in the milk and herd. We just crawl over on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, so no more news on how the rescue of Mr. CB's Crawford Brown's business is going, or one of his businesses. They aren't really hurt him a lot. It's only one of many businesses he's got. It'd just be an inconvenience to him. And that, I'm afraid, is about all it will be now. Let's have a quick look to see what we've got in here. Oh, we want silage and we want hay over there. Oh, we've got... yes. Silage and hay, because I want to try and use as much of the silage out of there as we can. And we've got about 2 more load of mixed ration. We'll get that done first. Get rid of this. So it's going to be another boring episode, which I make no apologies for whatsoever. This is farming. These are jobs that have to be done. The animals come first, crops second, and exciting adventures come a long way back. If you want exciting adventures, I should watch one of the survival games or one of the war games. Oh, and just in a private I'm trying yet another racing game. You may have noticed when I did my 65 I was using Project Cars 2. Well, once I take all the handholds off, I'm not very good at it. It doesn't surprise me. Well, it's just that film. I tried another one. R Factor was on offer a few weeks ago, and I've been trying that, R Factor 2. And I think I found the one I'm not good at, but I don't absolutely suck at. I can actually get round Snetterton 200 circuit, which is close to the circuit I used to race on, fairly well with half the assists off. I haven't tried a race against the AI yet, but not since I started taking the assists off. That's to come. But I can actually practice and get round in a reasonable time. I'm going to guess that the lap is very much the same as when I was racing it. Lap length looks very similar, maybe very slightly longer now. Oh, wrong one again. This one. I'll have to put a big note up on the screen in front of me. I was just thinking I won't see the screen then, will I? That's always a problem, isn't there? So how did I... Oh, well, we keep going until we actually fill it up. I want to let that down. As I said before, the one thing you never want to do is drive off with the buck up. I hear from friends over at Blickling in Norfolk that and farmhand just lost his life through that very thing, trying to raise his buck up, and there was a low hanging power cable. Power cable shouldn't have been hanging as low as it was, what I understand of it, but even so, he shouldn't have been driving up with his trailer up, and it was a long trailer, as I understand it. May have some of the details wrong, but I got this from the guy who farms at Blickling, and he was telling me we do keep in touch all this, most of us farms. We're trying to find where the best price for everything is, and we are all in different parts of even the world now. I'm here, we got in somewhere in Britain. It's like the I think Midlands will do for the location of this. Blickling goes up in Norfolk. We've got Sonovska over in the Ukraine. Who else we got? Oh, Newby, which we're not really certain where that is. It's a strange place, Newby. And I'm not going to mention the Lost Farm. Well, I will. I'll just give the name Watts Farm, but that's we don't hear anything from who's there. I hope to get back to doing proper story-driven from next week, but again, I just thought I'd just mention that BP is retired, and I wish him the best. And as long as he stays in touch, I don't care. Possibly even watch one or two and write a comment or two. Look, if I was doing that, I'd do it a lot different to that, Mayor. You're making a real mess of that. I think we've got one more load of this, and we're going to have to fill that right up again. There we go, another save. And I keep auto-saving, a lot does cause a few problems with the stuttering and the stopping. That's because that's got me out of jail many times. Nothing worse than... Okay, I only make half-off videos roughly. In fact, what I think I'll do, I'll tip this one off and I'll start filling the mix feeder up again. And I would have thought we might just tab across and see how Thompson. I would have thought he's almost there now. But I'll put a load of silage and a load of hay in the mix feeder for now. Won't want any straw at the moment. And Tom's, no, you might remember that Kylie and Paul's been getting on to me about going back to bales, which was we'd done away with him in Father's time because of the guy who lost his arm. Father refused to have another baler on the place, and I kept with that, but Kylie and Paul were both on to me about getting a baler, doing bales, and now Tom's took up with Paul to ask the same. I've got this horrible feeling that we will be baling at some point, and I'm not looking forward to it. Oh, I'm not looking forward to hitting the side of the thing there, Ducky, if you're watching this. No, a good friend, Duxoli, of Duxoli Gaming. We have a little friendly fight about who crashes most. Don't tell him I said so, but I think it's me, actually. Which makes it even more fun when he crashes. Oh, wait until it's down. Yeah, it's down. But don't tell him I said so, please. I want to keep some dignity. I don't know how many cattle we've got. No, we're not going to catch up to BP. We're not going for, was it 400 that he's got. I'm going for about 150. And then I will stop there. That will be more than enough for what I want. Good job these trains only go as the freight demands now. And the only freight out here now is the farm freight. Well, I think we've got some of the spuds, all about one load or one part load. The rest are going out on freight, and the beat will be going out on the train. But there's still to be harvested. That is quite a bit of the other stuff. But we're late summer, so we're well ahead actually. I will be trying to get a couple of free. I'll get all the fields prepared during the autumn, ready for spring sowing. I'm going to do all spring next year. I think the beet have got to go up on the 19 North. I may well use 19 South for some maize, and which we will do for let's just get round here, which we'll do for the BGA. They never bother to sell maize. It's not, in Britain, it's not a big enough market for maize as it is. Feed, yes, animal feed, but not much of the really high profit stuff. We don't do that much with maize. We use wheat as our corn. Because in Britain we call wheat corn. In America calls maize is corn. No, I don't know if we're anywhere near. I've got a feeling we're not. No, we're not. I'll try and do this without coming out of a cab. Because I'm an idiot like that. There we got it, look at that. Wow, well, we don't want straw. Silage, we'll do a load of silage. That should almost empty that silage out. You can see we're at the limit of what this thing can take. And in fact, I'm going to do this one, and I think it will actually finish us off for the day. I don't think we're going to get a chance to get the hay back. And this is a nice long run. Of course, we might get the hay in and all. Think about it, because we've only just got to come up here. As Eustace pointed out the other day when he watched one of these, he caught me driving on the wrong side of the road for Britain. Well, everything stays off the road when I'm on the road. They find it safer. But you do have to do a lot of swinging out here too, so if you've got a turn, you have to swing to the wrong side of the road just to make the turn. That's my story, and by golly, sir, I'm sticking to it. So it's just this one. First one. Got it. In fact, I will need to take another one, because I will get a screenshot of either loading or unloading. I'm not certain which yet. Level myself off so I can see where I'm going. And no, I don't bother to use indicators all the time either. I should do. If I was anybody at all, I would. We have to. But I'm so busy trying to remember where I'm going, because you know what my sense of direction is like. Right we go. Just going to make this little cut here. I've got someone at the door, I think. Right, I'm back. Let's see where we get some hay. I think we'd see if we can do a load, shall we? I don't want to take off the hut until I'm ready to go. I think we're going to hit it there. Yes. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. You can see the wheel marks on what'll be here. Right, let's see if we can. Third time lucky. The thing is, we've got to be close in there. Not quite that close though. Fourth time lucky. That looks better. That looks if we're there. Yeah, we're there. The silage is empty. Oh, because it goes down as grass in here. I can't remember. This is 15. No. No, we'll get out of cab. Hold on, let's get out of cab. Just a matter of, yes, that's alright. Need to check whether that would come up. Right. It's the fun of getting a screenshot just when you want one. That lot. And oh cab. Hit that. Hit that. And hit that, and we have a screenshot. Get back in cab and pull everything back up. And once we've got this one done, we're going to have a quick look and see how Tom's done. I should imagine he will be done now. definitely will have to get some more hay in there, and I will continue putting hay in, even though we get grass out. It's what 15 does, and because we got spoilt with seasons, which sorts out a lot of the idiosyncrasies of the base game. The only thing from 15 I'd love to see in 17 is soil mod. It's a great pity that Decker didn't go ahead and do a soil mod for 17, but I think he saw the way Seasons was going and decided what he would be doing might be a waste with what the Seasons guys have got in mind, and they haven't finished yet. Although, of course, there is an outside chance with Rackham now part of the Giants team that we might see some of Seasons in there. I hope so. Oh, hello. Huh. Didn't bring the main hug back. Well, this should keep us going for a little while longer. Right, I think with this, we'll go over and just... I'll switch this off here, and we'll just hop across and go and see how he's doing. And he's done. Right, we'll pull him off, if you excuse the expression. We just stop that. And whilst we're just putting the wrapper on this, I say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more, and remember, this is probably the longest running single series on Farming Sim. I'm guessing there, that may not be. I'll take this back. If you want to see more and see me just struggle and forget what I'm doing on a regular basis, feel free to subscribe. If you've got any comments, questions, queries, or anything else, except for where can I get a copy of Old Ridge, forget it, I'm afraid. There's no kosher copies about. And mine, I can't let mine go. I admire the guys at SOB, but then OEB too much to let my copy go to anyone. And my copy isn't a kosher copy anyway, it's been fiddled with too much. But apart from that, you know, write about anything and everything. So with that, as we get ready to turn into the yard, it's Merman saying, and yes, I am over the wrong side of the road again. EP gets confused with EP and BP. It's Merman saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.